Whoa. Let's get into this new draft. Okay, let's talk about the players. If I was the Chargers, the players I would look into getting. Part one. This will go over all the players that I think that will fit the Chargers scheme. Part one. First player will be Isaiah Spiller. I like this running back because he breaks down defenders in the run game. And this guy right here, this man right here is awesome, man. He would be 21. Nice as a compliment to Eckler. And I know that he will possibly help us get the chains moving, you know. That's why I like this guy. You know, if the Chargers brought in Isaiah Spiller, that would be great, you know. But you know how it is, you know. They get whoever comes to them, whoever falls to them, you know. So, and another player I'd like them to get is Rashaan White. This guy right here, man, he's a 6 foot, 221 pound, shifty running back. You know, I would love this guy as a Charger. You know, this guy right here, man, he jumps over. Not only is he a shifty guy, he has elevation as well, man. 21. This guy is good, man. You know, far as running backs go, in you know, in the draft, that I think that we also should look at. Breece Hall, you know, I like this guy. You know what I'm saying? He's a pretty good running back. He runs over defenders, you know. He knows how to elevate over people. He's just a pretty good running back to have, you know. Another running back that I would like to talk about is Snoop Connor, 6 foot running back from Ole Miss. You know, this guy has vision. This guy has the run PO game. Who knows? He probably can pass too. You know, I would love somebody like Snoop Connor 21. From Ole Miss, you know what I'm saying, to come over to the Chargers and, you know, possibly be a 6 foot running back that we really haven't had that was productive. You know, we haven't had any 6 foot running backs far as power backs go, you know. Another guy that I wouldn't mind having is Brian Robertson. This guy, not only can he run, not only does he move like a fullback and a power back and a halfback, he can also pass block. You know, the Chargers, when they decide to get this new running back, he needs to be of size. He needs to know how to pass block and have vision 21. For his running. Because to me, that would be the only thing I would be wanting my new running back that's highly productive to do, is just block and run good as you can as far as your vision wise. 21. You know? So those are a couple of running backs, you know what I'm saying, that I think that would probably fit our scheme. You know, there's possibly some more guys as well, though. Like, I think there's a lot of guys that could possibly fit the Chargers scheme. That's also could be possibly, you know what I'm saying, like a backup to Eckler. Who knows? You know, maybe we get rid of Joshua Kelly and the other guy, you know. So let's talk about Derek Stingley. Everybody's talking about this guy, you know what I'm saying? This guy, everybody loves this guy. Everybody is talking about him. They're talking about him like he's the next Deion Sanders or something, you know. Yeah. He from what I see, he plays pretty well. He has like some stuff that you really can't coach going on with him. So, you know, but I think he's going to be gone by the time the Chargers draft at 17. Honestly, I think we should move back to get back into the second round because, you know, drafting in the beginning of the draft is important. You know what I'm saying? You do have to grasp that. You know, I just think that Derek Stingley will be gone by the time the Chargers draft at 17, or if they move down, he'll probably be gone to the Vikings. That's what everyone is saying. But let's talk about some of the cornerbacks that I think that would possibly fit the Chargers scheme. some of these guys like, Trent McDuffie, Sauce Gardner. I didn't like Sauce Gardner's workout. He has nice size. I'm not gonna lie about that. I did not like his workout though. Trent McDuffie is possibly the best corner that is in the draft, but he has one downside, and this is size, however. You know what I'm saying? He's probably going to be drafted late, which is a travesty because of his size. You know what I'm saying? That's just something terrible. You know what I'm saying? One thing that I didn't want the Chargers to do, and the Chargers did it anyway, they went to the 3-4 defense. I wasn't really a fan of that, especially when there's a new coach coming in. You know what I'm saying? You get more out of your defensive tackles when you run the 4-3 defense, you know? Our linebackers wasn't good enough to be playing in a 3-4 system, in my humble opinion. And to be quite honest, I probably was right, because we did end up getting rid of Nwosu, Kaiser White, pretty much all those guys that were giving us those bad tackling woes, taking bad angles and stuff like that. But like I said, man, there's just a couple of corners I'd like to get into. Kendricks. He has great size, and I like how he plays the sideline. That might be a good pick for the Chargers. Another guy named Kyler Gordon. He actually is a teammate of Trent McDuffie. You know what I'm saying? But he actually plays just as good. So that might be something that the Chargers might want to think about. Another guy, Roger Mcquarrie. That guy right there, that's somebody that the Chargers could possibly need to draft. And these are not all my corners, guys. These are just some guys that I wanted to put on here. This is my part one, you know what I'm saying? But like I was saying about Roger Mcquarrie, who's out of Auburn, you know, he plays the flats very well. I like how he plays flats. He can blitz. And he covers well. So the Chargers might need to think about that. He also is great in a point of attack too. So I don't know where the Chargers would see some of these guys that I'm naming on my list. I love just, you know, if I was Tom Telesco, the best thing I would do for this team is figure out a way to get into the second round again. Every day that I wake up and I go do what I do through the day, I be thinking, how can we get back into the second round? Because I like drafting at the beginning of rounds as well. You know, get in the comments below.